Hello everybody. This picture you can see here is my basement from our home. Those were the real estate pictures when we purchased the house. So I decided to create a video studio, and as you can see here, I painted the wall in a black, and I put some black soundproof panels. Uh, I wanted to do it with the space between them, but my wife liked this way, so this is the way I put the panels in this side. Here, the original idea was to have just this portion of the studio. I decided later on to paint it all in black. So as you can see, I purchased some slats and start working with the acoustic panels. I try different rugs, carpet, because this was too light. So later I completely changed the carpet for a darker color. So here is the progress. The panels, acoustic panels in black, and just half of the studio painted in limousine leather black from Home Depot. Now I start to put the slats. It was a lot of sanding, prep, painting in order to have what I saw in another YouTube channel. I'm going to put the link, the channel that served my inspiration for this project. It was really nice and I really liked it. So as you can see, I had to put another extra 2x1 because of the trim of the baseball. So I didn't want to take it out, so I put another trim because I used 2x2 in the divider in order to have a little space. Here are the slats. As you can see, they warp when I brought them home. I noticed that they are not straight, so I tried to use some clamps here. It didn't work. So I had to go back and forth, bring more, and it was a lot of work. Here, preparation of the slats, painting, sanding, a lot of work. There are probably around 80 slats that I have to cut, sand, and paint. It was a painful process. But at the end, I love the results. The only thing I don't have to paint is the back, because obviously it was facing the wall, so I just paint two sides and the front. I add some curtains, and here is a little bit of the progress. I also purchased a TV for this section. Also, I got on IKEA this standing desk. It just go up and down. It goes really high, almost kind of touched the ceiling. I loved it. It's really long. I think it's 78 inches long and 3 feet deep. It has a remote control. And I really love it. It made for gamers, but I love it. It's been a little while since I installed it, and it's really comfortable, really nice. Okay, I order here. As you can see, that round thing is a photo light. Also, in IKEA, I bought a coffee holder, really nice. A lot of mess in the process, but it was worthy at the end. Here you can see the control. It has 3 presets that you can save the height that you want it or go manually. For the tab, I had to drive almost an hour to get the tab because it was not on the store close to my house. So a lot of traffic by the way going there. But thankfully it's here now, ready to work with it. Now, as I noticed in the video that served as inspiration, they installed this fabric that you can find in theaters. It's anti-acoustic, I think. It reflects the sound. Really nice. I put it in the ceiling. I used the glue that they recommended, but it didn't work, so I had to go with a stronger one. And the original idea was to have just a portion of the basement. I decided to go all the way. Here, some preparation for the lights. Those lights, I got it on Amazon and got the U channel, everything. I'm gonna link the video of the guy. He explained it really well, everything. Here I had to put some enforcements to the lights that I'm gonna hang, so I need something stronger. I'm trying to measure all the distance and making sure how many slats I need. So I was just putting there to see the space. Painful work here is soldering all the lights. It was a lot of soldering. As you can see here, I create a channel in the slot, one for the cable that goes up and the other one to goes down and connect to the next slot. These LEDs are addressable. Every LED is addressable. It's very cheap, but a lot of work. So I had to use a router to create a channel where the lights are gonna be. The U channel is gonna be inserted. It's beautiful how it looks at the end, but a lot of work. Believe me, it took me almost 2 weeks working every day on these slats and carpet and ceiling and paint and assembling things. It's nice how it looks now, but a lot of work and a lot of mess, by the way. I decided to paint the closets too. My wife was not happy about that, but I think it was needed. Here a little bit of the process, programming all the lights, and those are the power panels that carries the power to the LEDs. In one section, I had to paint the ceiling because it was not covered by the fabric that I put in the ceiling, so I need to match it. So I decided to paint it. And this is how it looks. I have to put an electrical outlet in the ceiling in order to install the lights. And here we got the ceiling with the acoustic fabric. Really, really nice. Now I went to TG Maxx to buy some accessories and decoration for the studio. I got this table, 2 chairs that I moved later on because I didn't like how they look. I got another ones that looks a little bit better. Some plants, artificial plants. I also went to Best Buy and got me a mini Mac M1 to process all that, 2 screens. And this light, I saw it in the other video. I really liked it. It looks like a Hollywood studio, but it took almost 2 months to arrive from China. No, not China, India. It looks nice, but it took really long. This is the guy that has the other channel or the video about this. And when I saw that video, I said I had to have that. So if he sees this, he's gonna say, "This is my idea." I know it's his idea, and I recognize that he did an amazing job, and he served me as an inspiration for my own place. I almost bought everything he listed in there and tried to replicate. This is my first time doing anything like this, and I had a lot of questions that I solved in his videos. So now it's almost equal design as his. Little more here, little less there, but really similar to it. I think if you have a great idea, you post it online, it means somebody else can be benefit of that. He also explained how to avoid some mistakes that I actually follow his directions, and it was smoother. I think he took almost 6 months, 5 months to complete the process. It took me 2 weeks because he already went through all the troubleshooting. Here is my beautiful wife just posing for the picture. In part of the process, these are the new chairs that I got in TG Maxx 2. In another video, I saw this chair. The guy was explaining about how comfortable it was, and I was looking for weeks until I found a company that has a replacement of his. It's not the one that he got in, I think it's UK. All right, and this is my studio with everything working just fine. Beautiful background that I got from China. Let me tell you about these panels, color panels. They were sold out in Amazon. Not only sold out, but they discontinued the product because people complain a lot about being too dim, too pale. So when I contacted them, they say, no, we are not making them anymore. So I asked them, I really need them. So they were so nice to make them for me and send them from China. It took almost 2 months to get here, but I'm so happy because the LEDs enhance the colors. I know they look a little pale when you open the box, but when you, as you can see, when I change the colors, they reflect the color very well, the LED colors. So really nice. I love them. It's a nice background. When I record videos on that background, they look amazing. So I have now like 7 different backgrounds for my videos. This is an extra wall. You see these IORI switches. They are really nice. Touch screen in glass. A clock, really big for the space, but I love how it looks. I also painted a little portion of the hallway, some plants, decoration, frames. I really love how the studio looks now. Really cool, comfortable, nice, cozy. Really love it. The space, the black space you see there, I miscount the panels. I had to reorder 4 panels more, and it took another month and a half to get here. Now in this extension, you see the extra black panels that I have left over, so I put them here. Underneath of the TV, I have another LED bar left over from the project. Curtains here for my crafting desk. Really comfortable place here. The new carpet in gray. Another IORI switch, is touch screen. You can control it from your phone, from your smart devices like a Google Home or Siri, all that. And here you can see my bars with backgrounds for photos or videos. I can switch those backgrounds any way I want. I have several backgrounds. This is the look of the studio now. Really nice place where I'm planning to create a lot of projects, and a lot of photo shoots, interviews. Really, really nice place. You have any questions about any of these projects? I know I'm going really fast on every single detail, but if you really need to know anything about how I made this, you can check the video that I'm gonna link to this one, or should any questions you have, you just comment below in the video, and I'm gonna try to answer the best way possible, or create a video where I can explain all the details. I use hue lights that allows me to control everything from my Stream Deck. With the Stream Deck, I control every single light, the AC, hue lights, bars, LEDs, almost everything in the studio. So really, really nice. And on top of that, I can control programs like Photoshop, video editors, After Effects, all that. The chair that I really love is really comfortable. It looks like a space chair. Really, really nice. The lights mounted in the ceiling, they are adjustable. I can move them anywhere, in any direction I want them to shine or help direct to the photos. Also, I update the bathroom with some sensors for the fan and lights. Change the mirror for a round one with gold. Also some decoration accents in gold, and the light in the ceiling also gold. I paint the ceiling in black, the fan too. Did all renovation here. The shower, I didn't do much. Nobody used the shower here, and I'm planning to change the curtains to match a little bit with the rest of the design. But so far, I think it looks really nice, really comfortable. Everything in the studio is looking really nice.